It is the Nippon Spain Cup and we are at goal for an important test series. Sri Lanka versus New Zealand.
Dhananjay,
Heads. Heads is the call.
it's gone a long way. He's got a trip. Dhananjay De Silva has won the toss. What will you be doing and the reasons for that?
You're going to bat first, yeah.
And if you look at the Sri Lankan side, they've got Chandimal supposed to bat at number 3. Kusal Mendes is put in here, but I'm sure Chandimal bats at 7. And at 3, Karunaratne continues. Plenty of experience. Mathews, Chandimal there. Kamindu Mendis, what a sensation he's been. What about the New Zealand team, Ami?
Well, when you travel here, what you need to do is make sure the opposition, the host, they do not get to a big total. And they've got the resources for that. They've got plenty of bowling options there. And then the batters, they have the ability to put runs on the board and pick up 20 wickets.
It's going to be Nasanka to take the first ball.
That's Karunaratne. 7,000 runs only. Team Southie with the new ball. Now New Zealand played 4 test matches here in Galle. Lost all 4. Oh, inside edge, it's 4. Encouraging start for Team Southie. Oh, he gets that through. That was lazy. Very un-New Zealand-like from Santner. Oh, he gets that over. Not a lot of room, but he played it well, Nisanka. Gone. He gets him. That extra bounce, cramping Karunaratne. And all he can do is defend it to the keeper behind.
You're talking about angle in, and geez, didn't it take away late? Easy catch from Tom Blundell. Karunaratne has to depart. Sri Lanka, 20 for 1.
Against Sri Lanka, he's New Zealand's leading wicket taker. With hammered. You're not going to get away with that here. More runs. Timed this time on the top of the bounce. Outfield very, very quick. Ball! Brilliant. Needed a good ball. And he gets one. Outstanding from O'Rourke.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the ball up there, you bowl the perfect Yorker, and Will O'Rourke has done just that. What a strike from Will O'Rourke. Has to depart. Bowled Will O'Rourke for 27. Sri Lanka, 33 for 2.
And now plenty of experience out there for Sri Lanka. Chandimal and Mathews closing in on 8,000 runs. Mid-40s is average. They got a short leg in for Angelo Mathews. Keep an eye on the length. They look to try and bowl to him. We do know that Angelo doesn't enjoy.
A bit of width. A pace was there as well for the batter to work with.
Nicely played. That's a good shot by Dinesh Chandimal. Down the ground. Signature Dinesh Chandimal off try to finish the 14th over. 54 for 2.
Catch it.
Picked up a couple of wickets. You are successful. Agricultural swipe by Dinesh Chandimal. All around the ground towards mid-wicket for a boundary to end the 20th. 64 for 2.
Bit of extra bounce. That's what you get from this tall bowler, 6'4".
That steep bounce extracted by the young fast bowler made it awkward. And this is going to ring for a while.
Angelo Mathews is walking off. Retired, hurt. Since he took that delivery on his fingers, he's been struggling with it. Here comes Kamindu Mendes replacing him, and it's a great time to get him in. From New Zealand's point of view, 12 minutes to lunch. Here he is.
Gotcha! Yeah. Jazzy, I like that, Jazzy.
Runs, plenty of them. Wild throw from Santner. There was hesitation. Good use of the feet. That'll be 4. That's what Kamindu Mendes brings. Positivity. Go straight. Deflected. That's 4.
No!
It will stay at 88 for 2. And it will be lunch. A slightly delayed lunch, but we get there. Yeah. Chandimal's on 30. At the start of the session though, this young man in his 3rd test match, he's been really, really good to watch. It's generally not seaming conditions here, but he's got that ball to move around. Pathum Nisanka looked very, very good. Stumps were knocked over by William O'Rourke. 27 to him. Karunaratne went cheaply. Chandimal batting up the order this time. 30 to him. Mathews retired hurt. And just now, Kamindu Mendis looking his usual self on 13.
Right, here's the first ball. Straight away, just a bit of seam movement.
It was a great period from New Zealand there with Ajaz Patel, Tim Southey, Mitchell Satner. Oh, beautifully to be able to restrict the run scoring from Sri Lanka. Which means their ball is in still very, very good condition.
Now, is that taken? I think it is. That is a big wicket. And Chandimal goes in the very first over after lunch.
Well, not the start that Sri Lanka wanted. Just getting out in front of himself. And the substitute fielder, Michael Bracewell, on for Will O'Rourke. It's an incredible catch. Chandimal departs for 30. Sri Lanka, 88 for 3.
Dhananjay De Silva, the captain. Decent record, average 40, 1200, 1750 is a best of 173.
It's not the start you want after a break.
Edge and very, very lucky. That's a yawning gap.
And it was that 3/4 ball from Tim Southey.
Catch it! Oh!
Now, that is just out of the reach of mid-off and it will run away to the boundary.
Go!
Played late and played well. Width on offer, pace on offer. Oh, that one, that's the one. Goodness, well called, Mitch. That's exactly what he does. He gets a wicket in his very first over.
Exceptional, good shape. That wind across the ground just shaped the way and good turn off the wicket. And that's the end of the silver. Phillips breaks through, 106 for 4.
And good to see Angelo Mathews back and fit.
He's willing to take his chances. Move.
Go!
That was a good delivery. A bit of flight on that occasion from the left armour. And Kamindu Mendes was attempting a reverse sweep. But this time went with the conventional sweep, was in control and picked up a boundary.
Poor delivery to start off. Gets slapped for 4. He's in such good form, Kamindu Mendes, always looking to score.
The reverse. Now he's going to look for those open areas. And he'll get another boundary. Anything offline, Kamindu Mendes is looking to pounce on.
This is a very poor over. Another loose ball. Mathews carves it through. I think Glenn Phillips has done really well to keep that in and take Sri Lanka past the 150 mark.
It's a boundary. The 150 is up.
Go you!
brings up the 50 with that single. Kamindu Mendis playing at his home ground. And the 5th half century, made his debut a couple of years ago at the same venue, scored a 50 there as well. His good work continues for Sri Lanka. Now the think tank has given him the responsibility at number 5. Chipping it over, extra cover, Angelo Mathews breaking his shackles. Was fooled by Ajaz Patel. There's no second invitation needed for Angelo.
And again, uses the feet nicely, pierces a small gap between Southey and Satner.
Outside edge, better length, just outside the yaw stump, and Angelo Mathews just fishing and easy catch at Tom Blundell.
Chris Martin used to be able to do that at will. Seen it from Will O'Rourke here today. Sensational.
Comes the tee as well. Angelo Mathews gone for 36 or 116, playing his 66 test match, average of 36 almost. 1850s, 9 centuries at the age of 29. Promised a lot.
Hit him on the gloves.
And maybe Kusal Mendis. That's a nice shot. Beautiful shot through extra cover. It was full. And gets him going with the boundary. Kusal Mendis off the mark.
Edged, soft hands though. The ball went straight down and for 4.
Ball's leg side-ish. No cover there for the left arm spinner, and it's a boundary for Kusal Mendes.
Beautiful shot, good use of the feet. A lovely way to finish the over.
Again, a bit of bounce and turn. Became hard work for the wicketkeeper as well. 4 byes conceded. Line was good on that occasion from the left armour, but not the length. It was too short.
And also straying. Very well done. That's for Kusal Mendis, making sure that bad delivery. Yeah, you would have thought that he would use the drift, but again sliding down the leg side. Kusal Mendis profiting. The 250s up. Now runs are starting to come a little bit easier. It's a very effective shot against the off spinner. Gets a boundary. Kusal Mendis has been dealing in boundaries. That's a poor delivery. That's a gift. Will this go all the way? It does. And Kamindu Mendis. Well, what an innings he's scored. He's made 400 in tests. The quickest Sri Lankan to complete 400s in his test cricket career. Kamindu Mendis, only in his 7th game, has made 4 test hundreds. And yet another important, useful and a very good innings. This time, should run away to the boundary. Good effort, but not good enough.
Odia, got him against the run-off play. Tim Southey reacts. Kusal Mendis can't believe his luck. Very short, he hits it. He's trying to keep it along the ground. Tom Latham gets in the way. Southey reacts.
It's 281 for 6. And I'm with you. It won't be a bad idea to bowl a spinner with a second new ball. It was a long hop. Long hop.
Is he looking to bowl that outswing starting outside the leg stump, or he's simply just bowling it his lines wrong? It's a boundary. Oh, that turn. Now what about that? Yes, that's what they were looking for. And that was a wicked delivery. Really wicked. It took off. I think it exploded as well.
Massive indeed. Ajaz Patel from the pavilion end, out of the foot marks. Will O'Rourke's foot marks. And that it did explode. Incredible innings from Kamindu Mendes, albeit has to depart for 114. Sri Lanka 302 for 7.
Maiden over, 302 for 7. And that is stumps, 302 for 7. Play was extended by half an hour. It's still 2 overs short. But Sri Lanka will be very pleased with where they are at the end of day 1. New Zealand, on the other hand, will be relieved to see the dismissal of Kamindu Mendis late in the day. But out of the 2 teams, I'm sure Sri Lanka will be the happier one.
Sanka looked good at the top. Everyone got a start today except for Karunaratne. A couple of really good pit partnerships in that second session and the start of the third session between Kamindu Mendes and Angelo Mathews, and also Kusal Mendes. So some very good batting on a surface that's starting to look a little bit difficult. And from the bowling side, well, Southee, O'Rourke started well, got New Zealand off to a good start. O'Rourke in particular showed very promising signs for New Zealand going forward, was able to extract some late movement, some extra bounce, and put Sri Lanka under pressure. Late couple of wickets from Ajaz Patel and Glenn Phillips kind of levelled out today's play for New Zealand.